Alrighty, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over some tips, tricks, and tactics on what helped me catch some Lake Simcoe whitefish. I have some videos that I'm going to show, some pictures, got some baits, some rods that I'm going to show off, and yeah, hopefully this video will help you dial in your own whitefish. Okay, so we're going to be going over baits and presentations. So whitefish primarily focus on and eat gobies, as Lake Simcoe is filled with them. It actually has changed their feeding patterns over the years. Like years and years and years ago, it wasn't uncommon to find whitefish in 100 plus feet of water, feeding on little invertebrates this big. Now, since the introduction of the goby, they come up in crews, shallow 20, 30, 40-foot shoals, filled with rock, as that's what gobies hang around. Like if you find a big rock pile, there's bound to be gobies. And if there's gobies, there's whitefish, there's other predatory fish feeding on those gobies. So essentially, gobies. You're going to want to match the hatch. You've seen me, there you go. Yep, you've seen me talk about these before. This is the Grumpy Baits goby. This is their junior goby on a Ned head. I'll show you here. I have their round goby. So this one's actually their 2.5 inch size bait. And then I've gone with there you go. Yep, I've gone with a 1/6 of an ounce Ned rig head. Instead of, they do come in 1/5 of an ounce. I prefer the 1/6 of an ounce though, because when I'm sitting on the bottom jigging and I raise it up, I want it to fall a little slower to imitate a goby a little bit better. If it went up and down, it wouldn't be as realistic. I want it to be as realistic as possible, keeping that nice up and down action. Another one that I go with normally, you've seen me talk about this before, this is the drop jig. You have your high hook tied on a polymer knot. It's not really focusing, but tied on a polymer knot, then down to your bottom bait. It's essentially a drop shot, but instead of your weight, you have your Meigs, your vibrato, anything that's going to be along the bottom. With my Meigs, I have a little crappie tube on the back. It's also important when you're fishing a Meigs that you have the knot facing backwards. I've even gone and tied a knot there. Yep, there you go. A knot there. So when I'm bouncing that Meigs along the bottom, it's bouncing like this, opposed to more vertical. When it's bouncing like this, it resembles a goby a little bit better. Also, it improves the hookup ratio, which is great. There you go. Yeah. So those are my two primary rigs that I've been going with for my presentations. I've gone with the Ned head with the goby imitation, and then I've gone with 2 more goby imitations in my drop jig and the Meigs. Both in the Grumpy Baits junior goby with the Meigs, and then the junior goby. You can even go with the one I showed earlier, their 2.5 inch goby, round goby. This is the junior goby. If you went with the round goby, this guy here, that'd be good as well. All right, so now we're gonna go on to structure and what I primarily focus on. Okay, so I've pulled up Navionics here in my web browser, and I'm going to be going over some of the areas that I chose to focus on when I was trying to find some whitefish. So we launched out of Brecken. This was one of the areas we targeted here, this shoal. I'm going to go ahead and like that. So it comes all this way out. We primarily focus on fishing this rocky area here. As you can see, there's a little bit of a hump here, and then another secondary hump that goes right through. We chose to fish on kind of the edge, right in this pocket here, right along this 28-foot line. We saw the fish coming along this line here. They were also coming up across this shoal here. So we set up right in here, and then we come along, up over the hump, down the shoal, almost like the Whitefish Highway, as you hear many people say. So that's something you can focus on. Sand to mud transitions are always good. Alrighty, so now we're actually out on Simcoe. I'm going to throw in some clips of us catching these whitefish here. You'll also see me going over the Grumpy Baits Goby imitation, and hope you guys enjoy. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, look at him, he's interested. There he goes.
Oh my god.
He's on.
I'm on my video.
Yes, Fisher.
Dad, you want help me here?
Yeah, Dad helped.
Big head shakes here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, Fisher, yes. This is our first whitey ever.
Oh, you can see it in the rod, the head shakes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, this is on the Grumpy Baits Goby.
Wait. Yeah, it is a whitey.
It's a whitey?
It's a whitey. Yep. Oh, it's a big
That's a
whitey.
good whitey. Woo,
Big.
it's a giant. Oh my god, Fisher. Look at that. Look at that Grumpy Baits Goby to the mouth. Holy smokes. We could eat. Alright, we're gonna get him a drink and then we're gonna get a picture and send him back. We're not gonna keep him.
Oh, I don't think you can. Just get a picture.
Here, can you?
Oh.
No, here, I'll get a picture of you and Dad. I'll get a picture of you and Dad. There we go. First whitey. Oh, okay, get him back.
Alright.
Get him going.
Go back.
That's our first whitey ever. Let's go. That's our first whitey. Give it a... Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, let's set up my finger.
Woohoo! Oh, I'm so pumped about that one. That's our first whitefish ever. Oh my god. There we go. Let's keep her going.
We'll do this, okay, fish? Just poke up at the back end. Alright, yeah, poke him in the butt and I'll pull up. Yeah, almost. No wonder it seems so heavy. There we go. Got it. Help. There we go.
Oh, it's not even that big.
It's because he was a foul hook.
Yeah, oh yeah, he had it in his
He
fin.
never had it. No. He never even had it. He swiped at it. Look. He never even had it, eh? That's why I felt like a giant. You got those pliers?
There we go. We got our second whitey through the hole.
24.
Huh?
24.
He'll go at 24.
Oh, he's strong, man. Look at his tail. It's freaking strong.
24. Yep, 24-inch whitey. That's a good one.
Picture of the fish. Want to take a picture of him?
Alrighty, there you go.
Put him back.
There he goes. Woo! Second whitey of the day. Like I came on the Grumpy Baits Goby again. That's 2 for the Goby. 2 different setups. Whoo! Just starting up.
Let's go.
Alright, so that's going to have to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys learned something. I appreciate the support on the last video. It really means a lot. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go out white fishing one last time on the 15th, just before the season closes. Again, thanks for the support. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Peace.